guys, Yusuf from xgarage, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Razer deathadder V2. This is a really popular series of mice from Razer, and this is the latest addition to the deathadder series, the V2. There's some significant upgrades to the design as well as the hardware of the mouse. So in this video, let's talk about it. Welcome to xgarage Showcase. Alright, so the deathadder series is really popular for a few reasons. One is the ergonomic shape, and two is just going to be the quality of the hardware that Razer gives. This is a really popular mice among gamers as well as just PC enthusiasts. So the best way to talk about this mouse is to find out what's new, what's upgraded in the V2, and how does it compare to the previous version. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so two major changes to the hardware of the mouse is going to be the new sensor, the new Focus Plus sensor from Razer that goes up 20,000 dpi, and also the new optical switches which are rated for 70 million clicks. So these are really durable switches. They're really tactile and they give a really good feedback, and they give off a really nice sound as well. So if you're gaming or just doing anything on this mouse, it will feel really nice. And the sensor itself is really nice. It's very accurate, and as I said, it goes up to 20,000 dpi. So it's going to be a really fast mouse for games like Dota or League of Legends. Or if you want it to be a little slower mouse, you can just download the Razer Synapse software and just tweak around with the settings. Also, this has Razer's iconic chroma lighting, so the scroll wheel as well as the Razer logo will sync up with your other Razer accessories, or you can just play around with the lighting effects and see what this beauty can do for you. And towards the back you have the new PTFE feet. These are really smooth and just glide on mouse pads, and if you have a really nice mouse pad, you should have a really good experience just gaming on this mice. Also, you can see the sensor over here, and there is a profile button as well. So that indicates that there is onboard memory on the mouse, and yes, there is for the first time on the deathadder. There's onboard memory, so you don't have to download the Synapse software on every system you plug this in. So let's say you take this to LAN events or gaming cafes or stuff like that, you can just store your config on the mouse itself, and that should be fine. So dial in your DPI, your sensitivity, your lighting effects, and this will store all that for you. And when you plug it in, that'll always just be there. So you can store up to 5 profiles on the onboard memory, and that's a really nice feature in my opinion. Now, talking about one major design change, and that comes towards the top right of the mouse. So previous deathadders had this flare towards the top right of the mouse, like there was some extra design element, extra hardware over here, which has been cut down. So that's really nice, and people with shorter smaller hands should appreciate this change, and just makes the whole mouse more ergonomic. Also, Razer has shaved a lot of weight off this mice, so this is only 82 grams compared to over 100 grams on the previous mice. That was kind of a heavy mouse for people who play FPS games and stuff, but 82 grams is, in my opinion, really lightweight, and you won't even feel this mice in your hand while you're playing. So for FPS games where you have to do really fast movements, for flicking with the snipers, not only is fast but also gives you less fatigue as it's very lightweight, so your hand does not have to put much effort while gaming. So that's nice. And talking about your buttons, you have your usual scroll wheel. Again, this is really nice in my opinion, very tactile, very accurate. You get really precise scrolling. You have your DPI buttons, so your DPI up and down, your normal 2 clicks, and towards again the left side of the mice you do have the 2 buttons. You can program it accordingly to the liking of your game. So let's say you're playing Counter-Strike or something, or if you're playing Apex Legends, Battlefield, whatever is your game, you can just change accordingly. So these buttons are really helpful. In total you have 8 programmable buttons, so you can change around in the Razer Synapse software. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can download that, and that's pretty much it. Also, another big feature is going to be the new SpeedFlex cable, and there is a normal USB 3.0 towards the end. This SpeedFlex cable again is really nice. There is braiding, but also this is a cable that does not get tangled or get stuck. It's really lightweight again, and just moves around freely. So I really like the new SpeedFlex cable as well. Now, to conclude this episode of xgarage Showcase, the Razer deathadder V2, in my opinion, the new one is a really nice choice for people who like lightweight mice. Also, the hardware changes, the new sensor, the new switches, as well as onboard memory, the profile button, the new PTFE feet. Overall, there's a lot of good things to love about this mice. Also, the design change helps people with as I said smaller hands, so it makes it more ergonomic. And overall, it's still a deathadder, so you expect the really nice quality from Razer, the ergonomic design, the good quality materials. The build is really sturdy, it's all premium materials, and it's a really grippy mice as well. So that's that. that. And that's pretty much it for this episode of xgarage Showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed our look on the deathadder V2. Let us know in the comments down below what do you think about the mice and what more videos do you want to see in the future. Also leave a thumbs up if this video is helpful or if you enjoyed it in any way, and also get subscribed to xgarage. Check out our website not only to buy the razer deathadder V2, but also basically any type of PC components as well as peripherals. You can get keyboard, mice, monitors, gaming headsets, mouse pads, and also you can build your own PC with us. We'll build it up for you real clean and nice, and yeah, you can pick out the parts. And yes, there is 24/7 support. You get nationwide free shipping, so no matter where you live in India, we'll be able to ship it to you. And no matter what you want, a budget PC or a high-end solution, that's pretty much available. So again, go ahead and click the link down below or just visit www.xgarage.in, and that's going to be a one-stop shop for all your PC needs. This is Yusuf Alayat signing out. Peace.